Hey everybody, it's Rob Williams from the Generation X-Wing podcast and the Outer Rim Rookie. Welcome back to part 3 of my Ree Yees collection. I've got 2 items I'm going to show you today. And the first one, most people have heard of this brand, Pop Vinyl. And that's what I got right here. This is the Ree Yees Pop Vinyl, exclusive only to Target, which is a real trick for me because we don't have a Target here in Canada. So when this guy came out, I had no way of getting to it except for internet and online and stuff. But I also have good friends, and my dear friends, the Space Hindu and Neil Sharma, co-host of the Generation X-Wing podcast, as well as my dear friend, the Godfather, Tino, they got one for me. And that's special to me because this one here is on the shelf, and it just sits there bobbling away. From what I understand, by the way, speaking of the bobble, correct me if I'm wrong, you probably will in the comments below, but the reason there's a bobble is because Star Wars action figures, as pop vinyls, can be kind of skewed as action figures, and I believe that they made a deal that only action figures can be produced by other companies. So how do you prevent it from being an action figure? Bobblehead. And it works too, because I know my son collects pop vinyls and he doesn't like the ones with bobbleheads. He uses them as toys. So he's kind of put off by bobbleheads, which is kind of a shame. But either way, I got this one here. This one sits on the shelf all nice and bobbly. The other one sits on the dashboard of my car, and as we're driving, it will bobble away and shake and bounce, and it's such a wonderful little, it's my version of the Hawaiian dancer on a dashboard. Over time, the sun has bleached its hands white, so this one's got a nice kind of a pinkish orangish hue to it. The one in my car, very white, very sun bleached, but you know, the damages of sun, I guess. I love this bobblehead, and just so you know, it comes off its little stand right there. As well, but for the one in my car, unfortunately, since it isn't a car, I hot glued it to the stand. But a very hot summer day like we've been having this year, the hot glue melts, and now it just kind of folds over and bobbles itself on the feet as well as the head. I have quite a few pop vinyls I collect. I have Ewoks over my shelf over there. I have a Scout Trooper behind the camera. I got a whole wall of Masters of the Universe bobbleheads I really like. It can be addicting, pop vinyls, because there's so many different brand names and so many different TV shows and movies and such that, you know, you don't normally get an action figure or any sort of memorabilia from that show. So when I saw Masters of the Universe, I thought, fantastic, but some of them run to like hundreds of dollars, and something that was originally sold for $12 in a store going for $100, and I'm not willing to spend $100 on something like that. So plastic, folks. Anyways, so that's my pop vinyl. The next item I have, we'll keep with the vinyl, is Disney's Vinylmation. This is a special Vinylmation that they produce in Disneyland and select Disney stores. Obviously, you recognize the shape of that head right away, don't you? It's very Mickey Mousey, and most Vinylmations are like that. They have the mouse ears, the mouse face, and everything, but they get to paint it however they want. And in this case, I got myself a grand for the Star Tours. This was in Series 16 of the Park Edition. There are other ones in there that were non-Star Wars related, but I'm not a big Vinylmation fan myself, so I need to get my Ree Yees. And it even comes with a 3-eyed camera. Isn't that cool? I love that. So it can wander around taking pictures of all the guests. It's very limited mobility. The head swivels. There's a slight jiggle in the caboose. I don't know why. I don't know if it's loose or that's the way it is, but there you go. The camera goes nicely in the hand. And yeah, this is really cute. It is weird to see a Ree Yees without the eyes protruding outwards, but still, you look at it head on. And I like how they disguise the ears a bit, even on the back right there. So Vinylmation there's so many different kinds, and there's different Star Wars editions, movies, Disney. Vinylmation seems to be a huge sort of collector's piece. Again, not my thing, but I guess once, just like pop vinyls, when you find something that you like, you kind of want to grab it. How cute is that? I got this one off of eBay, and I'm pretty happy for it. So despite the shipping. Shipping's always bad in Canada when you're trying to get it up here, and just the wait time alone itself. So there you go. My two little items for today. This is a short one, but I thought we'd just go with a vinyl theme. Hot vinyl, Vinylmation. Look, it'll be better. Next week, we're going to be talking about some of the other little items I got. Little being the key word here. Anyways, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, as well as follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that great stuff. Generation X-Wing Podcast, Outer Rim Rookie, where you see a lot of my vlogs about trooping. And there you go. Thanks for following, and we'll talk to you later. Remember, armor is built on hope. Bye.